14 days of action. A lot of cricket is coming your way in December. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and press, I would like to thank you all for joining us at the launch of the American Premier League Season 2 here in the heart of New York City. This is a momentous occasion that rises above the boundaries of sports, bringing together individuals united by their love and passion for cricket. We have individuals here from all around the world to not only celebrate cricket, but embracing the spirit of unity, diversity in the city that never sleeps and is always dreaming. The American Premier League, or the APL, represents a vision to elevate the sport of cricket to new heights in the United States. The APL set bars high in all the departments in the inaugural season in 2021 to make it a huge success. APL stood to give fair chances for players who are not established and giving them opportunities to shine. With a nationwide talent hunt, training camps, and selection matches, players were finally given an opportunity to showcase their talent and get selected on merit. The APL brought a bundle of entertainment with an opening ceremony featuring well-known artists and performances, the national anthems of all the teams, fireworks, and more. The APL even allowed numerous cricketers to fulfill their dreams. They got to play amongst the best cricketers around the world as well as shine on TV. Many young cricketers who were given the opportunity to play and showcase themselves at that stadium made their mark and went on to play in numerous tournaments across the country. With the Northeast not having a cricket stadium, APL turned to the Yogi Berra Stadium, which is a baseball stadium, and made it into a cricket stadium, showing all the lengths they went through just to give players and fans the best experience possible. APL introduced cricket to many locals, as well as brought ardent cricket fans to the stadium to watch cricket. APL showed it was possible to have huge numbers of crowds come out to the stands and support cricket. I still remember being there and seeing the parking lots being overfilled with the fans that were coming up. They were showing all their love they could for their teams, cheering, bringing posters, which was something you really hadn't seen in America, especially for cricket. The India versus Pakistan is probably one of my best memories. We saw so many people come out and support. They were singing and dancing, and it felt as if you saw two international sides playing together. That's the experience and the entertainment APL has brought to the fans. And for the fans that weren't able to come, the broadcast made it feel like you were right there amongst the action. With cameras capturing all the angles to third umpire reviews, captivating commentary, and incredible quality, APL ensured for everyone watching around the world as if they were just in the stands. And how can I forget the MVP prize that was there? A stunning Corvette. All the players giving 100% just to get a shot at winning that car. It was something that had never been done before, and it was certainly the talk of the town. Incredible. Now, this was just a highlight of what the American Premier is all about. The quality and the standards were set high from day one. The second season of the American Premier League will feature some of the best players across the country, as well as stars from around the world. It will be held at the end of the year, December 19th to the 31st, at the ICC-approved Musa Stadium in Pearland, Texas. And if you thought the first season was a show, well, I can assure you it was just a teaser. Now, a huge round of applause of everything APL stands for. Now, I would like to introduce and call up some familiar faces who have rocked the cricket world. An international cricketer from the West Indies, his career has been a spectacle of towering sixes and entertaining performances, making him a global sensation. He has represented in franchises all around the world, with a career spanning in all the formats of the game, and his ability to make and break records truly stands for why he is the universe boss. If I can please have Chris Gale come up and share some words.
Thank you so much. I won't read the script though. I thought we'd save the best for last. So it looked like Ravi's the best because I know he's going to have his last year today. But good evening, each and every one. It's good to be here. Back in Times Square, back in New York again once more. The second edition of APL, and it's good to be a part of it. Jay, you made the right decision to contact the Universe boss to bring some spice and some flavor within American Premier League. I'm looking forward to it. The man of the series got a Corvette, but this year the man of the series will get a Lamborghini because that's the only thing I want. So I can tell you that from now. And it's a platform. The American Premier League is a platform where you can showcase your talent. Younger players, younger generation get an opportunity as well all around the world to come to America. We have seen over the years now, they've been trying to break into this market, and it's about time. And this is the time, this is the opportunity now. You have the World Cup coming up as well here in the United States. So it's a perfect opportunity for the American players to showcase their talent, and they'll be a part of the World Cup. So good venture, it's good to be here. I can offer whatever service I can at any given time to this league, and I'm really and truly looking forward to it. But thanks for having me, Jay. Each and everyone. Let's make American Premier League great. Okay? I thank you.
Next, a Pakistani cricketer known for his stylish left-handed batting and his ability to come in with the ball with some off-spin. While entertaining fans through cricket, he has also entertained fans on screen as an actor. Truly talented in all the departments, let's hear it for Fawad Alam.
I have to speak as well?
Yes.
Urdu or English? What do you want?
I understand English.
You understand English? You have to understand Urdu as well.
I do.
It's hard for me, brother.
Speak your language. I will understand.
Just kidding. She told me stylish batsman. All right. Thank you for inviting us, JY, and we all are very excited to play APL League, and that's what Chris said. This is the platform for the youngster who can play and show them skills. So good luck for them, and yes, we all are looking for it. So thank you once again, and good luck to you as well.
Next, a Canadian cricketer who made his debut for Canada in 2019 has led the Canadian side as well. Since his debut, he has been a run machine for Canada, being one of the top run scorers in each tour. And recently, this batting all-rounder helped Canada qualify for the T20 World Cup next year, a huge achievement. Please join me in welcoming Navneet Dhaliwal.
Good evening, everyone. This is my actually first season for APL. I'm very excited to be a part of this. Thank you, Jay. I also want to thank all the sponsors for giving chance to all the North American players. I think it's a big thing for us to rub shoulder with all the legends of the cricketers. So very happy to be a part, and once again, thank you.
And Navneet, I'm just going to ask you one quick question while you're up here. So, recently qualifying for the T20 World Cup next year, congratulations. But how do you think APL is going to help you guys, for you yourself, prepare next year when you're up against all these international players?
It helps a lot actually. So, like if you kind of share a pavilion with the superstar, with the legends, and getting experience for them, I think it's a best practice to go anywhere. I think if you play with someone with the universe boss and you get their experience and then go to the World Cup, I think it helps a lot.
Absolutely. Next, an English cricketer who is a batting all-rounder who has represented the England national side. From playing county cricket to IPL, PSL, Big Bash, BPL, the 100, and many more, you can always count on him to finish the game with the bat and lead the team to a victory. Can we please welcome Ravi Bobara?
You sure it's Ravi or that's
Thanks for everyone for coming, and thanks Jay for inviting us, and thank you to all the legendary cricketers that have turned up today, and the sponsors. I think I just want to echo some of the words that the guys have already said. It's a very exciting next few months, I think, for cricket, with all the leagues that are happening. There's so much cricket happening around the world, so I think this just adds a little bit of spice to it as well, especially it being in the States. And we've seen a lot of cricket moving to the States over the last year or so, so it's nice to be a part of it. Hopefully we can be on a journey, a long journey for the future, and you boys are hopefully on the long journey. I hope, Chris, you're there for a long time. I've played a lot of cricket with Chris, and I've witnessed him win a lot of games single-handedly, especially in the BPL, where he took some of the left-arm spinners apart. So it's good to have him here. It's good to have everyone here. Thank you, and I look forward to it. Thank you.
Next, we have the English cricketer who's a hard-hitting all-rounder who has represented the English national side, and an experienced cricketer whose county stats earned him the nickname as a natural-born thriller. He is represented in franchises around the world, including PSL, CPL, IL T20, 100, and more. A round of applause to Sumit Patel.
I think that's a tough act to follow. Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Jebai. Being part of APL is fantastic, but the biggest thing is for me is growing young cricketers in America, and that's exactly what we should be aspiring to. I think Chris has nailed it again. Grow the league, grow the nation, and hopefully take US cricket to further heights. But thank you very much, all sponsors. But yeah, it'd be great to be involved.
Absolutely. New York City represents dreams, and as I mentioned, it's a perfect place to launch the dream of an individual who never gave up. I'm talking about none other than Mr. Meer, the founder and the CEO of American Premier League. Please, a round of applause. Now, Jay has a motto of never say never. That too in the land of opportunity, and he did just that. He never gave up. No matter all the obstacles he faced, he made his dream come true and is built on it for the upcoming season. Jay was born in Lahore, Pakistan, and he moved to the United States at the age of 21 and has been an entrepreneur ever since. He has developed business in real estate as well as retail, but the passion and love for cricket was always at the forefront, which we are attested to by seeing the success of the American Premier League. He is a go-getter and a complete trendsetter who has paved a path for cricket in America by doing things that we had never seen before. Mr. Meer, I would like to thank you for everything that you've done to make your dreams come true so that so many others could make their dreams come possible. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the founder and the CEO of the American Premier League, Mr. Jay Meer.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming here today. Especially, it's truly an honor to have the universe boss over here and the rest of the players, Fawad Alim, Ravi Bapara, Sumit Patel, Navneet Agarwal. Thank you very much to all of you for making this event so beautiful. Without you guys, it would have not been like this. American Premier League is a story of dedication. It's a story of hard work. It's a story of resilience. We started this in 2021, and look where we are today. We have one of the top superstar cricketers who are endorsing American Premier League, and we would all love to see them play in American Premier League 2023, which is going to happen in Musa Stadium this December. American Premier League, it's not been an easy ride. You know, we've fought a lot of battles to be here, but it's all about the determination. It's all about the resilience. It's all about not giving up. So my message to all these players over here and to all the players, the aspiring cricketers who we have given the opportunity to showcase their talent on a global level, playing alongside superstar cricket stars, never give up. It is in your darkest moment, when you're down, when your chips are down, when victory is impossible, that is where a champion is born. Be it on the field of cricket or be in the field of business, never give up on your dreams, because if I would have given up on the dream of American Premier League 2 years ago, we would not be seeing this moment today. Piercing through corruption, power struggle, you name it. But we at American Premier League steered through all of this, and today we are here, we stand tall. American Premier League is here to stay. It's a message to all the stakeholders in the United States of America. American Premier League is not going nowhere. American Premier League is here to stay. You like it or not, we are here to stay, and we will make sure, we will not cower, we will not back down, we will make sure that American Premier League is the best league the world has ever seen. To all the guests over here, once again, thank you very much. I'm not gonna take too much of your time. It's gonna be a show to watch. Our opening ceremony is going to be very glitzy. We're gonna have some top performers, Bollywood and Hollywood stars might be showing up. Fireworks, and as Chris Gale said, we gave a Corvette. I don't know about a Lamborghini, but but we will definitely have a beautiful sports car again for the American Premier League second season, and I doubt anybody will take that away from the universe boss. Last message to everybody, American Premier League is on December 19th to December 31st, Musa Stadium, ICC recognized international stadium. I want to thank United States Cricket Board and ICC International Cricket Council as well for recognizing American Premier League, for sanctioning our event. American Premier League is 100% sanctioned by US Cricket and the International Cricket Council. And good news is that the Cricket World Cup India-Pakistan match is coming right here in the state of New York, and that will be a treat to watch. Last message to everyone, we are Americans. We don't hide from history, we make history. And American Premier League is history in the making.
Thank you, Mr. Meer. Another round of applause. Now I would like to open it up for some questions and answers.
Okay, my question is for Mr. Chris. In 2020, when you got retired from the cricket and now you'll be a part of American Premier League, how you would like to see the American Premier League future?
Do I need a mic or to speak?
Mike.
As Jay mentioned, he's here to make American Premier League great and create history again. Something I'm looking forward to. You know, most of the times I have a little bit of leeway at home now. Not much to do from a cricketing point of view. I'm more orientated within the business side of things now, in the back end of my career. But I'm still active, when it comes down to cricket. Something the fans always want to see. And to be a part of the American Premier League is something fantastic, and to share the dressing room with some youngsters as well. I'm sure I can give them my insight on my career and, share my views with them as well. But it's great to be here, and it's a great spot as well. I've never been there though, but I heard it's a great spot. And the second season, let's make it phenomenal one.
My question is for Jamie. Jamie, thank you very much. You have done so much to promote cricket in United States, and a lot of cricket is being played in US these days, and this event is another addition to the efforts you are being made for the last many years. So a lot of cricket, do you think a lot of cricket as a challenge or competition what does it mean to American Premier League, and what role these people can play to help you to achieve your targets and goals. Thank you.
Absolutely. So, I mean, as I mentioned before, American Premier League is here to stay. Any stakeholder in the United States likes it or not, we are here, we're growing big, as you can see. We have these wonderful gentlemen who are the superstars of cricket present over here endorsing American Premier League. I don't see myself or American Premier League as competition to anyone else. Only league that we compete with is American Premier League. So we only compete with ourselves. We compete with ourselves to make us bigger, better. And you know, American Premier League has been a phenomena. There was a lot of leagues that started after American Premier League following our footsteps to a point where some of the leagues even try to steal our taglines and marketing lines. But you know, American Premier League stands tall, and our vision, our goal is to provide aspiring cricketers all across the United States and Canada and the world to come and showcase their talent and play on a bigger level with these great individuals. I remember the first season, the players loved the American Premier League so much, especially the aspiring cricketers, that even today you can see their social media profile pictures with American Premier League uniforms. So I feel proud that, you know, I've created a brand, I've created a phenomena which is just getting bigger and better as the time goes by.
Next.
So one more question to this question to all of you guys, especially who came from England and Canada. Yeah, cricket is very popular in England, and so is the case in US now. Every other day, you know, cricket is being promoted in the United States. Next year, as you know, the ICC T20 World Cup is also coming to New York. So our friends from England. So cricket as a game in cricket. So how do your experience play cricket in England? What suggestions you would like to give to all those people who are organizing cricket or playing cricket in America to make it more popular, make profitable, and you know, make viable in America? Thank you so much.
Shall I go first?
Yes, please.
Okay, well, my experience of playing cricket in England, obviously, for 21 years, it's been an amazing experience. It's the home of T20. That's where T20 was started, just in case nobody knows. In 2003, the English came up with the T20 game. And I think myself and Samit have been playing since 2003 in T20. So, you know, we've been long serving in the format. And I know there's been some other formats that have come along as well. You know, the 100 has come along in England. T10 over cricket is also taken off as well around the world. That's been travelling around the world, and there was a T10 competition not long here. But I think the most important thing, I think, for any league is just professionalism, because that's what generally is the thing that most cricketers talk about once they leave a league, and other cricketers ask about particular leagues. It's all about, you know, the questions they asked were, was it a professional league? And that's what it comes down to most of the time. And there's lots of things to add to professionalism, which I don't need to say right now, but as long as those boxes are ticked, then leagues always, you know, they'll carry on, they'll be successful, and you'll always get great players from around the world turning up and playing for you.
Yeah, I kind of echo all that, but I reckon facilities-wise, if you want to grow cricket in America, facilities, practice pitches, training, if you want to see the best players in America go forward, I think all these have to be in place. We're lucky in England that we get it. I think to go forward in USA cricket is very, very important. to get the high quality standard of players, to rub shoulders with some experienced players, and I think that's pretty crucial.
Now, before we do move on to the next question, I do actually have a question for Mr. Meer. Now, first season of APL, I spoke a little bit about the tryouts that we had, and we had so many finds. I mean, one that I can think of was Mario Loban, who came to a tryout, and from there he was an APL sensation, an APL star, and I've seen his name come up, wherever I travel in America. But speak a little bit about the tryouts, the process that's going to happen this year. I mean, the past season you guys went across America, so it wasn't, just people in the Northeast. We had literally players, youngsters from all across the nation.
Yes, absolutely. So, our trial hunt was another thing that had never been done before in the United States. Everything, as I said, we don't compete with anybody, we lead. So everything we did was out of the box. In our first season, we had professional selectors that traveled all across the United States, Chicago, Texas, California, New York, New Jersey, you name it, you were there witnessing most of them. So yeah, we really unearthed some spectacular talent. As Mario Loban was one of them. So this is what American Premier League's purpose is to get the hidden talent out, provide them the opportunity, give them the exposure, and the fact that they get to play with such big stars, it's just good for cricket, it's good for these players. And that's, I think, more and more leagues should happen, and there should be more cricket happening, so that these players who aspire to become like these gentlemen are their heroes, and they want to become like that. So we at American Premier League provide them this opportunity by giving tryouts. As a matter of fact, for this year we have about 2 or 3 trials set up in Texas, New York, New Jersey, where we're going to unearth more talent. So it was a very successful program, and a lot of cricketers came to the forefront. They got the exposure that they needed, and that's what we're going to keep doing, give aspiring young cricketers who never get the opportunity to come and play in American Premier League alongside with these superstars.
Absolutely. Next question.
Good afternoon. My name is Tanvir Shahin. I'm from Bangladesh, and I'm so proud to be here, and it's a great honor. I have a question especially for the founder, Mr. J. At the beginning, he was saying that he's going to invite India and Pakistan. As a Bangladeshi, I would love to see that. Are you going to invite Bangladesh? Because I know the legendary cricketer, Mr. Chris Gayle, he went several times to Bangladesh, and we love all the cricketer. So we are hoping that if you guys gonna bring Bangladesh as well as like a Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, and other cricketer team, please.
Absolutely. So today is just the press conference and launch. The next big event we're going to have is the player draft, and we will be having players from every corner of the world. Like in our first season, although 2021 was scarred with COVID and we couldn't really get a lot of players, but this time we will have talent from every country. This is what the purpose of American Premier League is. We don't want to leave any community out. This business idea, this plan brings communities together. Every franchise we have that represents a vibrant community in the United States that lives and breathes for cricket. We have a Pakistani team, a West Indian team, Australian, English, and people who were there in our first season during that India-Pakistan match. It was an atmosphere to see. There was a lot of crowd, and you never used to see crowd come in cricket matches. There was drums, and people loved it. But yes, we will have players from Bangladesh and any other country, and we will also have a Bangladeshi franchise that will compete in the coming seasons.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We'll take one last question.
Yeah, I will have a question. My question is to Navneet. This is the first time in my experience, I've never seen Canadian cricket team playing outside, Canada. And last year was the first time when the Canadian team qualified for the qualifiers of the World Cup. Now that the Canadian team has already qualified for the coming T20 World Cup in America, and you as a player have the first time the opportunity to play in any professional cricket league, which is American Premier League. Along with you, there will be some more Canadian national teams player coming. How do you see yourself, getting the experience and understanding the value of Canadian team in America and the global market?
It's huge, I think, especially like as an associate player, we never get a chance or hardly get a chance to play on kind of plays with an international level. So it's a huge for us. It's a kind of you can say a pre-tour before a World Cup. So it's immense. Like I usually I share a story. I used to see Mr. Popara playing when I was young, seeing him and trying to copy him, and now I'm sitting with him and playing against him.
So you are an old guy now.
It's making me feel old.
So yes, it's huge for us basically.
Great.
One last one and that's it.
My question is for Fawad. Fawad, you always played Pakistan and other different countries, so now you are in US to play the cricket. We have expectation from Pakistani American who lives here.
Oh, it's pleasure to play here, and every players need cricket only. So whatever you based in America, if you based in Pakistan, India, anywhere, it's a platform for every player. Most of the players come to US and settle here as well. So they have a platform like APL league and most of the league happening here in USA. So it's a good chance for every player.
Well, thank you, everyone. As we embark on this new season, let us remember that the American Premier League is not just runs and wickets. It's about friendship, sportsmanship, and unifying the game that we all hold dear. May the season be a testament to all the values that cricket upholds, fostering camaraderie and a sense of belonging amongst all of us. Now, this upcoming season in December, I will reiterate, it's from December 19th to the 31st in Pearland, Texas at the Musa Stadium, which is ICC recognized. So thank you all for attending the press conference. I'm gonna just open it up so you guys can all have a chat. Thank you, everyone.